Financial and other support for Streambank Stabilization Resources for Homeowners Guide has been provided by the Department of Environmental Protection's Environmental Education Grants Program. Being a homeowner comes with many responsibilities. Having to cut the grass, pay the electric bill, and taking out the trash are all tasks that are important to keep your home clean, safe, and beautiful. However, something that many people don't realize is that your responsibilities as a homeowner go beyond everyday chores and even beyond your property. If your home is on a property with a stream, brook, or some body of water, which is often the case in Pennsylvania, you have a unique responsibility of ensuring the water that runs through it stays clean. Over time, simple everyday actions like mowing your lawn or uncontrollable factors like weather can contribute towards the most common source of waterway pollution, sediment. Sedimentation, or the process of sediment being deposited in water, is driven by soil erosion and occurs everywhere in nature. Forces of erosion, such as wind, gravity, or water, can carry soil particles across an environment and change the landscape significantly over time. Sediment is considered a non-point source pollutant because it doesn't originate from one exact location. It can negatively impact the health of a stream. It affects the breathing of aquatic organisms, destroys habitat, and helps to carry other types of pollutants like chemicals and bacteria further downstream. In the case of your stream, water can wash away loose soil that isn't secured to the stream bank and can result in many problems such as loss of property and decreased water quality. Because this is a problem that occurs everywhere, it takes people everywhere to prevent the issue. In this video series, we'll guide you through the process from beginning to end on how to stabilize the stream banks on your property as a resident of Westmoreland County, Pennsylvania. We will talk about the steps of recognizing stream bank erosion, contacting the appropriate organizations to help solve the problem, and installing and managing the upkeep of best management practices. In this video, we will learn about the significance of watersheds and stream bank erosion, look at different examples of erosion and sedimentation, learn how to recognize the severity of erosion on your property, and clarify any misconceptions about stream bank stabilization methods. Watersheds are areas of land that separate where water flows and collects based on geographical features like ridges and valleys. In Westmoreland County, there are 11 different major watersheds, each one with hundreds of miles of streams and rivers. These waters make up a small part of the Ohio River Basin, which itself is a part of the Gulf of Mexico watershed. This means that the sediment in your stream can travel across the country to pollute the ocean if left untreated. It is important to know about the watershed you live in because this helps you determine if your property is prone to extensive soil erosion, which can be a result of the size of the drainage area of your property. Drainage area is the land around a stream where all precipitation flows from. Knowing drainage area is particularly important because it can help you as a homeowner understand where water is coming from and how water is traveling to your stream. It is also good to know about floodplains. A floodplain is a low-lying area adjacent to a stream or river that is subject to flooding. Many homeowners don't realize their homes are in a floodplain, and knowing your property is located in one can be useful in predicting and preventing property damage. When assessing a stream for erosion and sedimentation, it is important to look primarily at the banks of the stream, or the areas where the ground slopes towards the water. When a stream bank is stable, you'll notice a gradual and even slope towards the water with different types of plants growing. When a stream bank is unstable, you'll notice steep, vertical, or undercut banks, exposed soil, and a lack of plant growth. You may also notice area where the ground has slid or exposed roots. If you can't tell if a stream on your property has stable or unstable stream banks, you can contact Westmoreland Conservation District and we will send a representative to look at your property. Many homeowners want to take initiative on solving stream bank stabilization issues, which can be good, but only if you're using best management practices. Best management practices, abbreviated as BMPs, are a practice or combination of practices found to be the most effective means of preventing or reducing the amount of pollution generated by non-point sources. For example, it may seem like a good idea to take some old tires or bricks and add them to the stream bank where there is visible erosion. However, this strategy is not a BMP, because these items aren't heavy enough or secured properly to hold the soil and will be washed away, only increasing the amount of pollution. In the following videos, we will discuss more about the different kinds of BMPs there are and what can work best depending on the unique setting of a stream. One of the most common misconceptions to solving stream bank erosion is dredging. Dredging is the process of removing material like sediment and other debris from the bottom of a stream to make the channel deeper and reduce water levels and prevent erosion on the stream banks. Although it may seem helpful, dredging in streams can be harmful. Dredging can cause even faster sediment deposition and erosion, alter the course of a stream to a less favorable position, and overall harms aquatic life and habitats. This practice is not allowed under the permits that Westmoreland Conservation District can provide. To avoid other misconceptions about stream bank stabilization, in the next video, we will learn about who to contact for concerns with stream bank stabilization, what they can do, and how to get started with completing a permit for stream bank construction.